Well, folks, as you can see, these lights on top of my tank here are not my Kessel. I recently sold the Kessel. Reason for selling is not because I didn't like them or I didn't like the color or anything like that. It was just basically since I switched over to from a reef to a fish-only tank. Every morning I woke up and looked up at the lights, just kind of figuring it was a lot of money just to keep for fish-only tank for lights. So I decided to sell them and figured I could get something cheaper, such as T5 HOs or something like that. But the fact of changing bulbs and possibly ballast and the power consumption didn't sit very well with me, and so especially after you own LEDs. I wanted maybe to go back to LEDs, but I didn't want to go for anything cheap that wouldn't light up my tank. So I came across the supplier from China, and these ones here, basically they are 20 watts each, and they're floodlights. They're 15K. Cool white, and I also had them custom made. I had them custom made with a 6 feet power cord with plug at the end for 110 North America. All three of these lights, excluding the gooseneck, they were $192. I originally I sold the Kessel as a package with the gooseneck, but the buyer was nice enough to sell them back to me for all three for $50. I thought I was going to be able to make something out of wood, which I could have, but you know what? I missed the clean look of these gooseneck, and as you can see, it's just I don't know. To me, it's just cleaner. Instead of having this big wooden frame, kind of mountain frame on top of my tank. These floodlights, they also come in 10 watt, which is equivalent to like a four bulb T5s. These 20 watts LEDs, they're multi-chip, and they are equivalent to 150 watt metal halide. Now they also come in a 30 watt, which is comparable to like a 250 watts metal halide, and they also have a 50 watt, which is approximately equivalent to 400 watt metal halide. What I like about this contrast of the light is for the fish, especially. It's a cool white, so it shows the true color of the fish, and as you can see, and it gives off a very nice shimmering effect too as well. So how I mounted these gooseneck, I adapted them to fit by basically using two self-tapping screws on each end, and it fit pretty well. Now the only thing I probably do to these bolts here, screws and bolts right here, I might put a thin coat of silicone on them. If I start seeing any rust or corrosion on them, then I'll do that. But other than that, I'll see how it goes. As for these are also they're air cooled. There is no fan, but you know what? Comparing to my Kessel, the Kessel was a little cooler. These are a bit warmer, but you know what? They're not hot or discomforting hot or anything like that. They're just warm to the touch. and as you can see underneath here, there's barely any heat putting out, you know. So you know, that's one of the reasons why I like the LEDs, because you know, you don't have to worry about the heating aspect when it comes to summer. So yeah, so as you can see, they are not as compact or as sleek looking as the Kessel that I had before. But you know what? For $192, you know what? I'm not going to complain. I'm very satisfied, very happy. And you know, I must say, DHL Express, they were super fast. Came all the way from China. It was sent out on a Wednesday, and I got it this afternoon on a Friday. So that's just crazy fast. So I was really pleased about that. Other than that, I am open for comments, suggestions, or opinion. So there you go.